parents that could be too soft,
yes,
too lenient, anything goes, and they allow their children to even manipulate them and escape with anything. Then there are some extremes where parents are too harsh. You are too strict. Your parents can't. Your children can't gain access to you. Can't relate with you. You're not supposed to be a lion or a lioness in your own home. These children, they run away and hide.
Run under the table.
So you are supposed to be that role model, that open arms that your children have. They run away and your children so that they are able to have access and gain access to you. The next point we have is
house chores.
House chores.
Who is doing this and who is not doing that? Who is going to sweep and who is not going to sweep? Mommy, you're always telling me to sweep the house. What about Gabriel? What about Deborah? What is she doing? She's always reading. You know, it could also bring conflict.
It could. So that means that roles and responsibilities are all should be defined or assigned in every family. Yes, please.
And then in-laws interfering in the family,
which is very prevalent in our society today. Marriages do not succeed when in-laws do not know their boundaries.
Very correct.
Yes.
In-laws interfering, and then sibling rivalry. You see the father or the mother trying to show more love to this child.
I am daddy's favorite.
And that one will show it off. Like flaunt it to the rest of his siblings that are more loved and accepted. So this could also bring conflict in the family. And then poor communication. When there is no communication between husbands, between wives, between parents and their children, between siblings, it causes conflict.
Or there's too much talking.
Or there's too much talking and no listening.
Because honestly, it's not as if we don't talk. Good morning. It's not communication. Or I don't like what you did and we walk away.
I want to eat.
Some people are quick to saying what they do not like, but they do not wait to receive a feedback. They do not wait to also see from the perspective of the other what it is that happened. Because many times what causes conflict is we are not looking at each other, or we are not understanding each other, or we are not going behind each other's eyes to see what is this person looking at, what are you looking at this point in time. That could help us be able to strengthen little frictions within the home. Yes, please.
So poor communication, so you should balance it, giving, listening, receiving and listening and receiving.
Yes.
And then
now we could move this discussion a step further. Now, having established all of this, there are little issues that become big issues.
Okay.
There are little issues that become big issues eventually. So we would love to know what are these little issues that become big matters later on. Now, I would love to say before we answer this that you could call us in on this program right away on 081 40 00 0989. I take that again. Please call us and give a comment, ask a question, add something to what we are saying or doing tonight. 081 40 00 0989. Please call us on Mediation Matters with Gabriel Onovo. Yes, ma'am. So what are these small issues that become big issues eventually? Because I noticed that families have gone through little matters that have become weighty matters today. And when you eventually sit to distill, it's so difficult to unknot it because it's been knotted, screwed, thrown under the carpet, and it has become big mountains. They were little things, little insignificant things that have become mighty giants today. What are some of these things? Add something to what we are saying. Oh, we have a first caller, please. 40 00 0989. Good evening and welcome to Mediation Matters with Gabriel Onovo. Yes, ma'am. So what are these small issues that... Oh, we just lost that call. Please call again. Do well to call again. The number is 081 40 00 0989. It's been knotted, screwed, thrown under the carpet, and it has become big mountains. Or please call the
070. You can also call us on 070 87 80 0989. I take it again. 070 87 80 0989. Please call us. We would like to hear from you.
We have a caller. Oh, we just lost that. Who are you and where are you calling from? Thank you for calling. Yeah. The number is 081 40 Good evening and welcome to Mediation Matters. Good evening, sir. Work is doing unwell, sir. Oh, that's beautiful. Mr. Anthony Chooks, nice to have you.
070.
Thank you for calling, sir.
87 I take it again.
Yes, sir.
070 Please call us. We would like to hear from you.
We have a caller. Who are you and where are you calling from? Thank you for calling. Yeah. Good evening and welcome to Mediation Matters. Good evening, sir. Work is doing unwell, sir. Oh, that's beautiful. Mr. Anthony Chooks, nice to have you.
070
Thank you for calling, sir. Yes, sir. We have a caller. Who are you and where are you calling from? Thank you for calling. Good evening and welcome to Mediation Matters. Good evening, sir. What is doing unwell, sir? I feel your pain, sir, and it's quite an unfortunate issue. So what we want to do is why we are here inviting you to come to ADR. ADR is Alternative Dispute Resolution, and we're saying that you could hold on to the number you have and call us after the show. Then we would have a time to speak with you and call you do an extension. Thank you so much for calling in. There is no issue that cannot be resolved unless people or parties refuse to sit down to understand. Thank you so much, sir. So please hold on to this call and give us a call back immediately after. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you, sir. So to Mr. Chooks, we are saying thank you for calling. The truth is that there are benefits to mediation. If you do well to call, you can hear how he sounded speaking and the emotion with which he was able to express himself. There are many more men out there who are going through similar pains, similar challenges, or women who, on the other hand, are going through similar things. We just heard about the Osinachi's case and the judgment that was ruled against her husband. She had been going through a lot of how do we categorize Osinachi now? And what do we say? If perhaps domestic violence, it was a lot. It was just a lot of things. Domestic violence was one, stifling was another, and the issues that were down to her death. You know, now there are many people who are going through wife battering or husband battering, and you could actually come out and speak. Do we have a call? You could actually come out and speak. Please do not die in silence. Your family will not be the only family that is going through issues. You have a husband or a father that beats your mother. Okay. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Work is fine. Please, who are you and where are you calling from? It's Mr. Sunday, nice to have you in the show. How may we help you? Yes, sir. Now, and what do we say? If perhaps domestic violence, it was a lot. It was just a lot of things. Domestic violence was one, stifling was another, and the issues that were down to her death. You know, now there are many people who are going through wife battering or husband battering, and you could actually come out and speak. Do we have a call? You could actually come out and speak. Please do not die in silence. Your family will not be the only family that is going through issues. You have a husband or a father that beats your mother. Okay. Good evening, sir, and welcome. What is fine? Please, who are you and where are you calling from? Mr. Sunday, nice to have you on the show. How may I help you? Yes, sir. That's true. Thank you, Mr. Sunday. I do understand your concerns. Yes. So, thank you for calling on to Mediation Matters. We are saying you to kindly hold on to your number so that you will give us a call immediately. Mr. Sunday, if you can still hear me, kindly hold on to the number you have so that you give us a call back. We would have time to sit with you. The truth is, mediation has a lot of benefits it comes with. One of it is neutral perspective. We're not saying you are right or your spouse is right, or you are wrong and your spouse is wrong. We are saying that it's just we do not understand where each person is communicating from. So the benefit of coming to a mediation center is we're able to listen to you and we'll be as neutral as possible to listen to both of you without sentiments or taking sides. So don't say, oh, she's a woman, she will take sides with a woman. He's a man, he will take sides with a man. No, we will listen to you. One of the second benefit is it will cause or bring about improved communication. Sometimes it's that everybody wants to speak at the same time. The bitterness is there, the pain is there, the lack of appreciation is there. But we are trying to say that if you do come to ADR, we'll be able to guide or tell both of you to be able to mutually, respectfully express yourselves and listen and understand where each person, Mr. Sunday was agitating for appreciation. He wasn't even saying she should go out and work or bring in anything. He just said appreciation. There are a lot of men out there, and I always give my car, I doff my cap to most of our men who are out there on the street struggling to feed their home, to pay all the bills, and then they come home, all they need is appreciation.
Just to thank you, hug.
Just to say thank you. Say, oh, and a hug, thank you. The next is that you are able, the third reason or benefit why you should come for mediation is conflict resolution. Yes, please. We have a caller. Oh, we just lost you. Please do well to call in again. The third benefit of conflict of mediation is it brings an end to your conflict. There is no conflict that cannot be resolved unless the parties refuse that their problems be solved. Yes, unless they refuse. And the last is that it strengthens your relationship. Yes, please. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Good evening and thank you. Yes, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from? Oh, wow, Mr. Daniel, thank you for calling. The next is that you are able, the third reason or benefit why how we may be of help to you. Yes, please. We have a caller. Oh, we just lost you. Please do well to call. Okay. The third benefit of conflict of mediation is it brings an end to your conflict. There is no conflict that cannot be resolved unless the parties refuse that their problems be solved. Yes, unless they refuse. And the last is that it strengthens your relationship. Yes, please. Okay. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Good evening and thank you. Yes, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from? Oh, wow, Mr. Daniel, thank you for calling. How will we be of help to you? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You're very correct, sir. Thank you so much for this powerful contribution you have given. Thank you. So, what you're saying is very apt, and we are grateful. So, yes, where elders also cannot help or have failed, come to ADR. Come to ADR. Certain professional bodies or persons are there, seated, waiting anxiously, waiting to sit down with you and guide you through what it is that you have. All I have to say, or we would love to say to our viewers out there, I can hear from the calls, Madam Stella, that there's a lot of pain
Yes.
in the society. So tonight is a sober one for me. And I wish that there was a woman who also called, or some girl who called from somewhere to say something.
their own
But then
side
we're
too.
not doing a gender, so it's okay. But then I'm happy to have our men speak up, and there are a lot of men who are going through this, and a lot of women who do not even understand the pain that these men are going through. So we are advocating, please come to ADR, come to Mediation Matters with your case. There is a way it works. If you come and approach the mediation matter with an open heart, your problem will be sorted. There are some people who have held on to the problem like this, and they don't want to let go. Come on.
And it keeps popping up,
You
bringing
know,
up other issues.
and that's how sicknesses have invaded families, lives. People are dying of hypertension, diabetes. Sicknesses are lurking in different parts of people's bodies because of unforgiveness. You're not growing fatter, you're not growing thinner. Some people are growing obese as a result of unforgiveness. Please, it is time for us to forgive. The family is the smallest unit of the society, but the most important unit. If our families work, then our societies will work. Our society will work. So how else do we have it work if we don't come out and share? We don't come out and approach mediation with an open heart. If we don't communicate effectively, if we don't also listen as much as we want to speak, because it's important to listen, to speak up, but also listen to the feedback that comes to you. Another one is to focus on solution. It is possible to solve your problems. Don't think it has been there for ages, so there's nothing you can do about it. There is no problem that cannot be solved. Lastly, it's important for us to seek professional help. That's why we are here. That's why we are here to say, please, if you can't handle it, come to professionals who are into conflict management, conflict analysis, who can sit with you and help you out solve your problem. Yes, Stella, Madam Stella, I think you should say a word to our guests, our listeners, before we call.
Okay, mediation gives us all a safe space. It's because it's the person that we mediate is an impartial person who will whose sole aim is to give a win-win situation. Nobody's a winner. Unlike going to court, that one person must come out victorious. But this time around, everybody comes out. Everybody brings out table his or her own grief, and then it will be trashed out, and then a solution will be provided, agreed by the parties, agreed by the spouses, or agreed by the parents, or agreed by the children. So it is good we speak out, just like my colleague here have said. It is good we speak out to someone instead of dying in silence, instead of hearing that someone is walking on the way and he or she slumped and died, or the person slept and didn't wake up. Because grief leads to so many sicknesses. It leads to so many things. It's with the economy, there is already tension in the society. And then when the family is sick, the family that is supposed to come back to and be happy, it's sick, it's worse because you can't perform well at work, you can't perform well in your business, you can't perform well at school. So we need to get the family right. We need to get it right in the family. And once we get it right in the family, we get it right in the society, not just in the society, we get it right in the church, in the mosque, and in the various places we find ourselves. So please, let's speak out. Let's speak out. No matter the situation, it will be resolved. Professionals will help to resolve it. It will be resolved. So it's good we speak out.
Before we wrap up, I would love to say that signs your family might need mediation. Some fights keep repeating without resolution, silent treatments for days, weeks, some even years. You go, family members avoid each other at home, living in the same house. Children are getting affected by the tension. Whereas there are benefits to family mediation. It heals relationship without taking sides. It helps people understand each other. It strengthens trust and teamwork in the family. It saves the home from breaking apart unnecessarily. Honestly, unnecessarily. So there are simple mediation techniques. Please talk, listen, and repeat methods. Come around so that we will guide you through what you should go and do to help your own home. Remember, this is a confidential process. Nobody is going to be involved in your matter. So it's up to you and what you plan to do. So please call us today, call us any day on, and we'll be waiting for your calls to be able to attend to you. Just before we call the curtains tonight, we pull the curtains tonight, we're saying a shout out to Mr. Gabriel Onovo and every associate associated with Geo and Associates. We're saying thank you for this privilege. It's such an honor to be here tonight. Please do not die in silence.
Speak out.
Speak out. Thank you.
God bless you all. True, you won't know when the time. I'm telling you, it's 12 minutes and 15 minutes.
Spend just 5 minutes.